Hello, this is the fourth video in the series, and we will be talking about gender. This is a very loaded subject with a lot of stereotypes and a lot of interesting things to get into, so let's dig in. Um, a lot of things about guys and girls are stereotyped, they were scripted. Um, I would say, like, it goes from the way you walk to the way you think. It's all just a stereotype, pretty much. Um, like, I know in class we talked about how a girl stereotypically runs, or how a guy stereotypically runs, or just stuff like that. I think a lot of it is, um, a lot of our history is written about guys because for the longest time, for some reason in society, we thought that guys apparently were higher up than the girls, but it is coming full circle now because I think a lot of women are really getting their just due. Um, just when it comes to my personal experiences with guys and girls, I mean, if you really think about it, you know that one girl that she's not afraid to get there. She likes to work hard. She don't mind sweat. She don't want a door opened, or she wants to do it all on her own, which a lot of people might criticize her for because that's not traditionally what a girl was. A girl traditionally was, she's frail, she needs to stay in the home, maybe have kids. That's their domain. Our domain is like outside the home. Guys are protectors. They are providers for the family. So that is one thing. That is one big stereotype that is really in the last 20 to 30 years just starting to get shattered. You're seeing women living on their own their entire life. You see them. It's amazing. It's amazing what you see girls powerlifting more. You're seeing guys even designing clothes. I mean, that's the stereotypes are shifting. Uh, I think that's something you got to pay attention to. I know the way we're moving is the right way. The integration of male and female as equals, I believe, is right. I know my personal experience. I've seen a lot of guys that they don't want to work on a car, or they don't want to do hard work, which is fine. It goes back to everybody's a person. Everybody's separate. They all have their own beliefs, and you need to look at them as if they do. Uh, as teaching, I'm teaching. I want to be a high school math teacher. This is something that is big. A lot of girls don't go into math. The stereotypes are there. Girls aren't analytical. Guys think better that way. It's something that I will I will think about, and I have thought about combating. There's a couple of ways to do it. A lot of people say just equality. Just you ask a girl a question, you ask a guy a question. You make it equal. But and sometimes some people think it shouldn't be equal. It should be in the subjects of math and science. You should include girls more than guys because guys are pretty much already there. They don't need any more help. They're there. The girls need to be integrated more. So being a math teacher, that might be something I want to think about. I might want to push harder for the girls because apparently out in the real world, for some reason, they don't feel confident. And that's sad because I really want everyone to feel confident in my class or in that subject. I want to teach them and have them to believe in their abilities, that they can succeed in math and they can succeed as a businesswoman or a businessman. The stereotype's there, but it's reversed for guys. Guys, they're not, language arts is supposedly not their thing. So a lot of guys stay away from it. I think the stereotypical things that people say keeps some guys from going into something that they'd be really good at in English or you know home decor or whatever. I mean, which is a stereotype in itself. Why is home decor supposedly a woman thing? It's for everybody. I think this really works good with Bennett's framework in social justice. It just shows that there's not two categories. I think a lot of people try to categorize things. It's a social injustice to try to categorize things. This is a male thing. This is a female thing. I think put them all in one category. They're all things. Everyone has male and female characteristics. Everybody knows a guy that's a big manly guy, but he's also compassionate or caring. Same with a girl. Everyone knows a girly girl that a girl that's um, just as rough and tough as a guy sometimes. They're not boy and girl traits, they're human traits. And I think that is the main thing that people need to understand is they try to put these two categories, and then if you touch the other category stuff, that's bad. I think that's what we've gotten into a lot lately or in the past. That's something that we should probably get rid of. I think it should just be these are human qualities, and everybody probably has some of these. It would maybe decrease the shaming. I know a lot of people, if you have a girl that's a leader, they shame her. Or like, I know my one professor one time was a stay-at-home dad, and a lot of his wife kept getting questions about, well, he's the stay-at-home dad. Uh, don't you miss your kids? Well, why wouldn't a guy miss his kids if he wasn't at home? So it's just these things that we need to look at and really evaluate. Uh, it's something that you can try to make equality or make up for equality. I can try at my job. Um, it's not going away. There's always going to be guys and girls. It's just part of life. So these are just some things that people should think about. Uh, like I said, Ben's framework of social justice. Need to just try to be as kind and compassionate and not stereotype things from one side to another. We're all a big humanity, and we should all try to cohesion together. So that's it for this one. See you next time. Stay tuned.